6th of September 2016. We're here at RobSpeed Motorcycles on a glorious sunny day in Cleethorpes. RobSpeed Motorcycles, one of the biggest Kawasaki dealers in the area. Number one on two wheels. I thought I'd just put that one in for Michael Howarth, just in case he's watching. We're here with Craig Neve from Craig Neve Racing. Thundersport racer, BSB racer, Been a Boy racer, Adamant TT racer, Northwest 200, roads, short circuit. He's pretty much into the lot, and we're also joined with by Chris, one of the salesmen from Kawasaki here in Cleethorpes. We're here with the Superbike, the Superstock, and we're joined by this beauty, which is a demonstrator, a Kawasaki ZX-10R, and this basically is how the two bikes on the outside start their life. Excellent piece of engineering. There's been some Kawasaki nights we've had down here at RobSpeed Motorcycles in Cleethorpes. So Chris is just going to give us a little bit of an insight how you can get on one of these bikes, 2016, 2017 and into the future. There's a number of options. It's not just a straight purchase. There's a thing called PCP. You want to talk us through PCP and what it entails?
Like Dave said, there are a couple of different options through purchasing one of these now. There's a standard HP, there is a straight purchase, or there is a PCP options as well. Kawasaki's K options is what's on offer at the moment. It's low rate APR. What it entails is you put a small deposit on the bike, around about £500 or so, and then it's 36 payments, and you defer a final payment until the end. So your final payment is a portion of the bike's worth. Your monthly payments are very low, and the idea being that at the end of the term you can part exchange it for a new and updated model without paying a lot to change, really.
Excellent stuff. So we're going to move over to Craig Neve, and he can give us his thoughts on this Kawasaki ZX-10R. In its, I say, standard livery at the moment. There's certainly nothing standard about this machine. The improvements that have been made from 2015 to 2016 are phenomenal. Kawasaki have listened to the customers and really gone to town on the engineering. Now, Craig, you've ridden this bike in its standard form as it is now. How does it stack up with, for example, the standard road tyres, the standard kit? What's your thoughts on a circuit riding this?
Yeah, it's really good. They've looked at what development the Superbike teams, I think, had made last year with a 15 bike, and you know, they've put it straight into the road bike, for example, where they're moving the engine forward, they're different in the headstock angle, and out, it's just a lighter bike. The chassis feels really good jumping on it, you know, just riding it away, you know, it feels really good. The brakes, massive improvement again. You know, they've made massive improvements with the standard master cylinder. Obviously they're running a Brembo now, and last year you used to get quite a lot of brake fade. So yeah, I mean, we raced last weekend at Cadwell Park on my Superstock bike, which belongs to my sponsor Colmac Scaffolding, and about 2 days before the meeting it was pretty much one of these, and all we did, we just took the body kit off it, and some Maxxum suspension, brake lines, you know, and that was about us, you know, and we put some Pirelli Supercoaster tyres on it, and you know, I went a lot faster than I did on my 2015 bike, so there's still a lot more to come from it.
How competitive is this bike in its standard form? Now, we understand that both of these bikes have had some modification done, some more than others, to stay within the constraints of whichever round you're riding in. Do you think there are many people that could outride this bike in a standard form, your standard road riders?
No, absolutely not. If you took that to a track day and you was quite competent, I think you'd be able to run around Cadwells in 34s, 35s, no problem, to be fair. You know, the thing is, it's so good, you know, the improvement of the front forks and the gas cartridge kits, you know, it's
So one or two changes from the standard road bikes are made for the Superbike and the Superstock. One of them being the suspension. You talked about doing a decent lap time around about 1:34, for example, around Cadwell Park, but you're looking to shave tenths off, and you've obviously added Maxxum suspension. But this thing comes with Brembo brakes as standard, I believe. Is there anything you do to uprate the brakes at all?
No, I don't think it needs it, to be honest. As talking from experience of riding last weekend, I felt as though I couldn't brake any later in any areas, and there was no real areas where the brakes were letting me down. The main problem with a 15 bike was we was getting quite a lot of brake fade on the standard master cylinder, and there was none of that last weekend. So yeah, I was really impressed with it.
So we'll just go back over to Chris. People obviously want to have a look at these bikes and the deals you've got on the website. They can email theshop@robspeed.com.
Yeah, you can email the shop at robspeed.com. You can give us a call on 01472 268 714. Not someone ask for one of the sales team, or pop into the shop. Say we've got a demo at the moment. You're more than welcome to come and ride it. And yeah, we'll see where we can go from there.
Okay, thanks to Chris and Craig, and we're going to take a look round the super stock bike.